Maple Falls was still reeling from the sudden disappearance of Sarah Whitmore, the kind-hearted nurse who had been a lifeline to so many in her small Ontario community. But in the weeks that followed, as neighbors lit candles and search teams combed the woods, detectives began to notice one person whose grief seemed different. Her name was Emily Carter, Sarah's closest friend and colleague at the hospital. The two women had been inseparable, laughing in the break room, carpooling to late-night shifts, and confiding in each other about their dreams, their struggles, and their secrets. But now, as Sarah's absence grew heavier with each passing day, whispers began to spread. Was Emily hiding something? Investigators learned that Emily had privately admitted to feeling pushed aside. Sarah had recently pulled away, distracted by her complicated personal life, the failed relationship, the affair, the tension it brought. For Emily, who had leaned on Sarah for years, the distance felt like betrayal. Friends recalled moments when her jealousy showed through, subtle but sharp. Snide comments about Sarah, thinking she was better than everyone. Complaints that Sarah never had time anymore. And a chilling statement to a co-worker just weeks before the disappearance. She doesn't deserve all the sympathy people give her. One day they'll see. Then came the detail that shook the town. Surveillance footage from a gas station, just a mile from where Sarah's abandoned car was found, showed a vehicle matching Emily's. The timestamp placed her in the area around the time Sarah vanished. When questioned, Emily insisted she had been running errands and didn't recall the stop. But investigators couldn't ignore the inconsistencies. In Sarah's journal, one entry stood out. I don't know who to trust anymore. Even those closest to me feel like strangers. Was she writing about Emily? Still, there was no physical evidence linking her to the crime. No fingerprints, no DNA, no witnesses. Just tension, jealousy, and a timeline that raised more questions than answers. Rumors swept through Maple Falls. Could a woman who once called Sarah her sister in spirit have turned against her? Was this jealousy taken to a breaking point? Or was Emily just another victim of suspicion in a town desperate for answers? Every lead seemed to collapse under the weight of uncertainty. Some believed Emily was unfairly scrutinized. Others swore her behavior was too strange to ignore. And in the silence that followed, Sarah's case grew colder. 2 decades later, Maple Falls still gathers each year to honor Sarah Whitmore, the nurse who vanished without a trace. Emily left town years ago, unable to escape the shadow of suspicion. Some say she was guilty. Others say she was scapegoated by grief and gossip. But one truth remains. The night Sarah disappeared, someone knew more than they admitted. And until the mystery is solved, Maple Falls will never truly heal. Was it jealousy that silenced Sarah Whitmore? Or does the real answer lie somewhere else, waiting in the darkness?